Innocence Files on Netflix. I don't know why I'm pointing at the microphone. Need to point that. Here's a Netflix thing. Go watch Innocence Files on the old Netflix machine. It's people that got sent to prison, crimes they didn't do, and then DNA comes along and they go, "You're free," and then it shows how bad evidence was back then. Like they have this one guy in Mississippi who's like a dental. He's a forensic dentist, so he compares bite mark, like bruising on a body, and then he matches it with the suspect's teeth, and he goes, "That guy bit that dead body, put him in prison." And then they come to find out that those bite marks weren't even bite marks, and this guy's just a lunatic. And case after case, this guy in Mississippi, they find out that his science is junk, and he helped send innocent people to prison for decades. And he's still fighting to say, no, my science was right. How insecure are you that you can't admit you were wrong? You sent innocent people to prison because you said they bit a dead body that they killed or whatever. And you're like, you see, the teeth went here and made this mark. And then they find out those teeth didn't do that. And you're like, well, I'm not wrong. Is it that hard to say you're wrong? Is it that hard to go, man, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing real science back there. I apologize. I'm wrong. My life's work, pretty wrong. I'm so sorry. This DNA, that's pretty solid evidence right there. These bite marks, yeah, I thought it was teeth. Is it that hard? Just do it. To just stand there all grubbled and old and go, DNA, teeth, that's where it's at. He even said bite marks are better than fingerprints for evidence. Okay. Right then, when he said that, they should have fired him. They should have been like, yeah, you don't get to do this anymore. I don't even think you should be allowed to be a dentist, if that's what you believe. That's a good show. Go watch that. I can't believe that. Can you imagine being sent to prison? Like, look at us right now. We don't even like being stuck in our own homes, which we've set up to be comfortable for us. We got to set everything up. I like that thing. My TV goes there. I like this kind of silverware and wine glasses. Let's set up some toilet paper. I'm going to make sure I like these kind of towels. I like this kind of thread count on my bed. We don't even want to be stuck in that we'll go out and protest so we can go walk around and live our lives. Imagine being sent to prison for a crime you didn't commit and being in there for decades. Like, the fact that those people survived that, you know? Not just the mental. I mean, like, I wouldn't have been able to handle it mentally, being stuck in a cell for all those years, not being able to get out. I wouldn't have been able to handle that mentally. And also, how about the fact they were sent to prison with other, like, actual murderers, like actual killers, actual people that are terrifying. You get called a killer, but you're not one, but you get sent to hang out for decades with actual murderers. The fact you survive that, and then just the psychological mess that it must put you in, is incredible. Those are strong people. Those are people we should look to now for this short time that we have to be in isolation and in lockdown. Instead of going out there protesting that this virus doesn't care about our rights, and it doesn't, I don't think. We should think about these people that were wrongfully imprisoned, that put up with decades of being locked in a tiny cell and only getting to go out to do showers and eat a small meal and an hour of yard time. And when you did get let out, you were only amongst people that actually killed people. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. It's a really good show. I'm only like 3 episodes in, but I highly recommend it.